I was a busboy at Woolworths, and that was my first real job, busboy. And she was at the candy counter. And we worked together for about maybe 6 months before I even noticed her. And then I went to a dance one night with another girl from the counter, and Elaine was there. My wife's name's Elaine, and she saw me, and then next day she says, "I saw you at the dance." I said, "Yeah." That's all we said. Yeah, sometime I met her someplace at a ball game or something, and they sat with us, and we drove in one car to a bar. And they all had a drink, and I had a Coke because I never drank in those days. Then I asked her out for a date, and that was it. From then on, we dated all the time. Well, my parents were thought maybe I didn't like girls anymore because I never went out with girls, you know. They said, "Oh, this guy's something wrong with him." But anyhow, they liked her. They liked her. We used to go to movies a lot. Every night, every week, we went to a movie to see a movie. We used to park the car, and we called it necking, petting, just kissing and hugging. That's all it meant. Huh? Sometimes maybe a little more, but you don't know. Anyhow, and her father bought her a nice car. She bought her this Plymouth. I had this old jalopy, and we weren't engaged or anything, but we went together all the time. And one time, and I took care of her car for her. I was divorced it, and I even bought her some tires for her too. And I borrowed her car and took this other girl out for the date. And I never told my wife about that until after we got married. But she laughed about it. We dated for a whole year, and I didn't propose to her. And she kept saying, "When we get married, when will we get married?" And I never said that. I never said that, but she said it all the time. You know, first time we were driving to Reno to get married, and I said, "What am I doing? What am I doing?" You know. But we got married in Reno, 1943. It's the first time I saw snow. We drove over. It was June 1st, and we drove from San Jose over the old highway to Reno, and then we had to go through a snowstorm. The first snow I ever saw in my life. The real snow. And that was the first time I was out of California. To Nevada. Mostly we'd never been more than 50 miles away from San Jose. We had our wedding dinner at Tiny's Waffle Shop in Reno. Just had a hamburger or something. Went to a show. That was it. We got a motel over there. It was a nice motel with those rustic cabins that had around, different ones. And it was $1.50 a night. It was nice for a motel. Motels are cheap. Motels were cheap, but they were still expensive to the average guy.